Hi everyone at Ivy Lane. So this week is the senses. So I thought you might want to come and join me for a taste meditation. So I'm going to explain it to you. I've never done it before. I'd got these lovely yoga cards. I think did we do a nature walk meditation a while ago? So these are my yoga cards I was hoping to get to use with all you Ivy Laners, but we're going to use it today in today's video. So firstly, I've put on some nice music in the background just to get me nice and relaxed. And it says on the card that you can sit in a chair or in an easy pose. So I just have my legs crossed. And for this, and our senses. So firstly, we've got sight, hearing, smell, touch, and taste. Our taste buds are on our tongue, on the back of our tongue, and all around. So, for this, it's going to be all about taste, the sense taste. And for this, first you need a partner. So I don't have a partner, so you guys are going to be my partner. But I'm going to pretend I don't know what food I have on my plate, or I'm just going to enjoy it, but I kind of know what I have. But if you're doing it with a mom or a dad, or maybe a sibling, don't show them what is on your plate. So I have just a carrot, a slice of pepper, an almond, a segment of orange, and I've cut up some banana, okay? And that's on my plate there. So let's read out what it says to do first. So it says, sit and close your eyes, hold out your palm. So you'd hold out your palm, and if you had an iPhone, so I'm gonna blindfold myself anyway, and I'm gonna pick up a piece, so I'm gonna start with the banana. And it says, your partner will put a small object in your hand. Go ahead and touch it gently. So I'm going to close my eyes and carefully using your fingers. So this feels wet to me, and it feels sticky. And around the edges it is a little bit bumpy. It's not smooth, whereas here it's kind of smooth. Okay, let's see what else it says now. Oh, it says, what is the shape? So if I feel it, it feels round. So see, it's like circular. Can you guess what it is without peeking? So I already know what it is, but you guys try and not peek. Keep your blindfolds down and have a bit of fun with this. Now bring the item up to your nose. And how does it smell? Okay. I'm getting a bit of vanilla from it. You know the way we use vanilla essence in some of our baking activities? But I know it's banana, so I can smell banana. Now it says, bring it up to your mouth, place it on your tongue, and gently close your mouth. It says, do not chew. Think of words to describe the flavour of the object. And what about its texture on your tongue? So I'm going to place it on my tongue and not chew it. And then afterwards I'll chew, and I'm going to slowly and mindfully think about how it feels. So when it was on my tongue, my banana felt cold because I had cut up some banana from yesterday for my porridge, and then it left half the banana in the fridge. So the first thing I noticed when I put my eye mask down is that the banana was cold and it was a bit wet. And then the texture, when I started chewing it, it was kind of squidgy, and I don't know, it had that squidgy kind of taste. And then it asks you, so part 5 says, what is the taste like? Is it sweet, salty, sour, spicy? So for me, I found it was sweet. And then it's like, go ahead and swallow it. So I've already swallowed it. And now you guys, because you'd have your blindfold down this whole time, you try and guess what it is at home, okay? So if you're doing this with mommy or daddy, you do not peek and try and guess what you're putting in your mouth. So maybe don't use the same things I've used, or maybe use the same things that I've used because you might like the same food as me. Or like it recommends, so what it says on this, it says small food items. So a clementine segment, which I have, blueberry, which could be nice, M&M, so you could use a piece of chocolate, raisin, or like a cracker. a dry cracker. So you want to get different maybe textures and stuff. Okay, so next is the almond. So I'm going to touch it. I'm going to close my eyes again first. So we're doing touch first. So we're actually doing, even though it's taste meditation, we're doing a lot of the senses as well by touching. That's one of the senses. And then afterwards we're smelling it. And then we taste it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and touch it gently. So the shape, it's kind of round, but it's longer. It wasn't a circular shape like the banana. It's kind of like an oval shape. And there's bumps along either side of it, and then there's kind of pointy bits here. So that's what I feel when I touch it. Okay, and now bring it up to my nose. So I'm going to keep my blindfold up now for this. I don't really get a smell off it. I'm going to say I get a nutty smell of it. I already know what it is. It doesn't help that I know what these things are, but you guys doing it at home, you'll have to come up with words to just try and describe these things. I'm kind of getting a bit of a creamy taste off it. Like a moisturizer you might use on your hands or something. And then I'm going to put it into my mouth and place it on my tongue. And I'm not going to chew it, but I'm going to try and describe the flavour of the object and the texture. Now I'm chewing it. So, its texture for me and how it felt on my tongue, I would say hard, compared to the banana, which was soft. And then when I bit into it, it's like quite dry in your mouth compared to the banana, which was quite wet and smushy, whereas there's a bit of more of a crunch from the almond. And in terms of, is it sweet, salty, sour, spicy? Well, it's definitely not spicy. It's not sour. I wouldn't say it's salty. I'd nearly go sweet. I feel like the almond's quite sweet. Okay, so then I have my pepper. So that's how it's going to continue. I might even just read these steps out for you guys so you guys can do it at home and pause this as you go along and do the questions. Okay, so part 1. Sit and close your eyes. Hold out your palm and your partner will put a small object in your hand. Something you can eat, guys, okay? Make sure it's edible. Part 2. Go ahead and touch it gently. So remember, you have your eye mask on and your partner has just placed a piece of food in your hands. Carefully using your fingers, feel as it's smooth or rough. What is the shape? Can you guess what it is without peeking? So no peeking. 3. Another sense, the smell, we'll be focusing on. Now bring the item up to your nose. Does it have a smell? What kind? So with the orange, if I had a blindfold on, hopefully I would have guessed that it was quite citrusy. I'm going to say peppery. My descriptions are very bad. But yeah, there are different smells for different things. 4. Bring it up to your mouth. Place it on your tongue and gently close your mouth. So place it on your tongue without eating it and close your mouth. Don't chew it. Think of the words to describe the flavour of the object. What about its texture on your tongue? Part 5. Begin to chew slowly and mindfully. As you notice, I don't know if I said to you at the start of this, but I've just put on a YouTube kind of relaxing playlist on in the background just to kind of get you zen and nice and relaxed and chilled and just have some kind of quiet time, but a bit of fun. So back to part 5. What is the taste like? Is it sweet, salty, sour, spicy? So maybe for the orange, if I put that in my mouth, I would have said it's a bit sour. For the pepper, bit salty, a little bit sour, my red pepper. Carrot. Salty? I don't know. Anyway, it's just a bit of fun. So then for part 6, go ahead and swallow whatever you've eaten. And guess what you think it might be? What did you notice about it now that you have eaten it so mindfully? So that's just a bit of fun. It's my taste meditation card. I hope you guys try it at home. And let's see what else it says on the card that you guys might need to know. So this card just is about promoting awareness and attention to the senses, sensations and practices of eating. And obviously you guys can choose the things that you're familiar with eating, that you already know and like that you eat, but maybe your mum or dad might put something unfamiliar that you guys could use. But namaste, and enjoy your week, guys. Bye.